grapple, play, flash cultivator, grab, bone, grab, pestle, grapple, caravan under siege, grapple, bloodthirsty skittering abomination, delete, barrier, 53%, that skill is not ready, bloodthirsty skittering abomination, delete, calculate toxic, grapple, barrier, 0%, bloodthirsty sucker, delete, shattering toxic vapor, flames vapor, flash cultivator, barrier, 53%, grapple, barrier, 0%, flames, toxic vapor, cultivator, delete, barrier, that skill is not ready, barrier, 53%, pestle, grapple, that skill is not ready, grapple, that skill is not ready, barrier, 0%, pestilence, light 100%, that skill is grapple, flash cultivator, grapple, propagator, flash cultivator, that skill is not ready, grapple, hit radiant chest, bottom action button, treads, anthill, left shoulder button, raw hair, play, bottom, play, pestilent, beast fate wilderness, that skill requires a charge to use, darkening cloud, that skill requires a charge to use, plague map, pestilent, flash cultivator, propagator, delete, rites of ascension, flash cultivator, barrier, slay the unascended, barrier, 53%, that skill is not ready, mastery, that skill is not ready, that skill is not ready, barrier, 23%, barrier, 0%, propagator, delete, flash cultivator, barrier, light 100%, that skill is not ready, light 76%, barrier, propagator,
Dude, you just spare
propagator, delete, barrier, 53%, that skill is not ready, light 88%, that skill is not ready, light 98%, that propagator, flash cultivator, barrier, 0%, barrier, grapple, propagator, delete, grapple, flash cultivator, that propagator, light 88%, pestilence, light 100%, propagator, delete, propagator, delete, pestilence, that skill is not ready, flash cultivator, propagator, barrier, 53%, pestilence, flash cultivator, that's flash cultivator, pestilence, flash cultivator, pestilence, barrier, 0%, pestilence, grapple, pestilence, propagator, grapple, whatever shift, delete, barrier, 53%, barrier, 26%, barrier, 0%, event complete, right, greater radiant chest, bottom, heavy, abilities, equal fall, fortify, 70% slash, edge sack, giant and apples, espo, you have reached, equal fall, waypoint, bottom action button, waypoint unlocked, equal fall, fortify, 50% slash, left, campaign quest, bottom action button, untrack, beast fate, shocking, skittering abomination, fortify, 30% slash.
You wanna play the game? You wanna play Rainy? You wanna be that guy?
Horned right, monster theft, scorched stinger, horned, that skill, horned right, moon clan marauder, that skill with horned rhino, moon, that skill requires a chart, giant and apples, Rekenda, you have reached your death, raw hair, darkening clouds, speak with Uri.
Look, my hands are shaking.
Moon clan, foliolator, moon clan marauder, Hero, and Qua.
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse. I was just... I'm not...
We'll open up
Raw hair. Wait for Maka to perform the ritual. Fortify 10% slash. Fortify 0% slash.
Weko ho wubicha. Kiha peba.
Raw hair.
Abulan? Abulan!
Something's not right.
Oh no.
Formulator. Looking for hollows. Next skill is formulator. That's the block water. Indicator. Next skill is not ready. Speak with not. Button action button. And quad. What was
Hollows have breached the spirit realm.
We have to go in.
You and me, maybe. But them?
I can do pain. Neyrel has...
You'll need an... I'll check their own...
Ru. Bottom action button. Interact. And quad. I want to speak with Ru.
Me too.
Raw hair. Confront Mephisto. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder. Campaign quack. Raw hair.
What's this now?
You have reached your destination.
Pesto.
I'll handle this.
Fiery portal. Bottom action button. Interact. Fortress of Hatred. Wakanda. Bottom action button. Interact. That skill is not ready.
I have to be the one to choose. Did I even choose right?
New rel. Bottom new and quad. What are
She cannot hear you, wanderer. You think you know her, but I am one with her mind.
They put the world on me. Others' burdens always on me. Mother's hate, Tenant's grief, Lorat's failure. And at the end of it all, a choice they should have.
Raw hair. Survive the attack. Formulator. That skill is not ready.
I can no
Raw
more.
hair.
Then could my daughter pull herself from your blood? We are one.
Where do I end? Where do you begin? No, not again!
Survive the attack. Infector. That skill is not ready. Infector. With a reverse. That skill is not ready. Walk. Infector. Regurgitator. Regurgitator.
They're my closest
That
friend.
skill is not ready.
They killed my mother. No, Lilith killed my mother. Because of me. I wasn't smart enough, fast enough. It's my fault she's dead.
I.
Survive the attack. Take one with Formulator. 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 53%. Mineral red plus Formulator. Annual Grade Maker. Fade. Fortified. 21% slash. That skill is not ready. Area 0%. Fortified. 41% slash. Fortified. 61% slash. You are already at full life. Life 82%. That skill is not ready. Life 92%. Speak to Mephisto and Quad, U1 and Athos, T-Tur.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her. She is dying. The prophecy were formidable allies in... Talk to Neyrel when you reach her. Offer.
Fortified 0% slash. Raw hair. Leave the Fortress of Hatred. That skill is not ready. Wakanda. Bottom action button. Interact. Wakanda. Raw hair. Speak to Iru.
Back.
Iru. Bot and Quad. Mephisto reached out to me again.
How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you...
More than I'd like. He thinks if he can get me alone, he can manipulate me. I know
That beast really is Mephisto then?
just an aspect of him, from what I can tell. He's getting stronger, though.
And what exactly did he say? Actually, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer. Promise me we'll talk about this later. Come. Maka will be waiting for us.
Raw hair. Level 36. Left shoulder button. Bottom action. Campaign quest. Raw hair. Darkening cards. 1/3. Monster fell. Moon clan marauder. Nightmare horn. Horn rhinoceros. Moon clan mauler. The last migration. That skill required. Raw hair. You have reached your destination. Savage beast. Maka. Bucks. Bloodhound. Savage beast. Savage beast. Maka. Raw hair. Squad. What on?
Other shrines, ritual sites. Keep your guard up.
Raw hair. Search for artifacts related to Abulin. 4-cylinder. Maggie. That's red fan. Red fan. Red slaughter. Red fan. Firing red fan. Blood. That's gold. Red shock. Barrier 63%. Barrier 38%. Red fan. Fortified 21% slash. That's Bloodseer. Strangler. Barrier shocking Bloodseer. Barrier 0%. Raw hair. Strangler. Strangler. Percent red fan. Strangler. Fortified 41% slash. Strangler. Minion. Barrier 51%. Red fan. Season 2. Bloodseer. Red Fang. Red Fang. Barrier 19%. That skill is not ready. Leather baskets. Bottom action button. Heavy. Raw hair. Red Fang. Fortified 61% slap. Red Fang. Barrier 0%. Red Fang. That skill. Red Fang. Fully. Barrier 51%. Red Fang. Strangler. Fire Red Fang. Fully. Bloodthirsty Red Fang. Bloodthirsty Red Fang. Painted Red Fang. Bloodthirsty Red Fang. Fully. Painted Red Fang. Fully. Barrier 0%. Raw hair. Red Fang. Red Fang. Red Fang. Fortified 85% slash. Red Fang. Bloodseer. Red Fang. That skill is not ready. Red Fang. Painting. Bottom action, but despite its age, the paint is stark and bold against the raw face. It depicts Abulin protecting humans from otherworldly entities. Right action button filled. Search for artifacts related to Abulin. Raw hair. Strangler. Red Fang. Red Fang. Red Fang. Red Stone Guard. Raw hair. Red Fang. Red Fang. Red Fang. Raw hair. Stone Guard. Raw hair. Defiled tendrils of hatred writhe and pulse around. That skill is not ready. Red Fang. Red Fang. Raw hair. Red Fang. Red Fang. Raw hair. Red Fang. That skill is not ready. Pause. Examine the mural. Cave painting. In this painting, Abulin can bring Maka and Uru to the spirit. That's jars. Red Fang. Barrier 51%. Red Fang. That skill is not ready. Red Fang. Strider ship. Barrier 0%. Red Bloodseer. Red Fang. Red skill is chicken. Red Fang. Fully. Strangler. Painted Red Fang. Barrier 70%. Strangler 22. Red Warhead. Painted Bloodseer. Painted Bloodseer. Found. The last month. Painted Bloodseer. Fully. Barrier 19%. Red Fang. Barrier 0%. Red Fang. Strangler. That skill is not ready. Red Fang. Painted Bloodseer. Fully. Barrier 70%. Strangler. That skill is not ready. That skill is 14. Red Bloodseer. Fully. That skill is not ready. 14. Barrier 19%. Red Fang. Red Fang. Barrier 0%. That skill is not ready. For alignments. Character. Adroit Tooth and Nail Helm. Magic Howl, Kit Guide, Exceptional Armor of the Protector, Legendary Check, Spirit Hawk, 5 slack, Defensive Skills Mitigate, Concussive Stomp, Hero, and Quad is,
No.
This
Circle would have
thing.
taught you this one. It takes an elder's control to be at peace with the pain. Ready, Maka?
I am.
Strider's Hand Drafts, Level Maka, and Quad, do what you must.
Royise, Wukise, Royise, Wuutsa, Wukbiwese, Wokbangi, Wu Chowam. Royise, Wukise, Wuutsa, Wokbiwese, Wokbangi, Wu Chowam. Pewu socha, weke pita, chimahe, cho penenchi owu, Do not fight the pain. You will not win. Let it move you. Let it carry you through.
Spirit Realm, He's a C. Quest complete. Forgotten Gods. 6. He's a C. Action button. Interact. Hero. And Quad. I feel like I am.
That'll be the ritual. It's what's keeping you in one. That's the beauty of this. It's nauseating, it's breathtaking, it's alien, it's primordial. And for spirits such as this handsome, if it helps, I feel the same pain now. Let's go.
Codified 37% slash. Raw hair. He's a C. Bottom action button. Left shoulder button. He's a C. Raw hair. Travel through the spirit realm with your allies. Fortified 16% slash. Fortified 0% slash. That skill is not ready. Area 50%. Raw hair with fully loaded. That skill is not ready. Containers. Barrier 20%. Hook nice. Fully loaded. Fully loaded. Very fortified 41% slash. 5 slash defensive skills. Concussive stomp. Rank up hired mercenary. Provoke. Rank with power at Iron Wolf and Athos S Ward. When Raw Hair and Athos S Valiance is Iron Wolf. Mocking Lure. Fully Raider. Spirit Spider. Mocking Lure. Reveal 15%. Hired mercenary. Fortified 50% slash. Raw Hair. Spirit Beast. Spirit Beast. Spirit Beast. Spirit Spider. Land Wizard. Certified 72% slash. Containers. Spirit Spiderling. Containers. That skill is not ready. Malice. That skill is not ready. Fully later. Malice. Fortified 92% slash. That skill is Spirit Beast. Containers. That skill is not ready. Malice. Spirit Spiderling. That skill is not ready. Malice. Fully loaded. Shattering Spirit Spider. Barrier 50%. Containers. Spirit Spider. Spirit Spider. Barrier 20%. Spirit Spider. Shattering Spirit Spider. Containers. Rock Malice. Heavy gloves. Mercenary, Stormhound, Vigorous Sword, Barrier, 0%. Spirit Spider. That skill is not ready. Containers. Barrier, 50%. That skill is not chopping noise. That skill is not ready. Bloodthirsty noise, 3. Spirit Spidering. Barrier, 20%. Chopping noise, 3. Spirit Spider, Elixir of 40. Containers. Elixir of 40. Containers. Raw hair. Containers. Containers. Barrier, 0%. Noise. That skill is not ready. Malice, containers, malice. Later. That skill is not ready. Later. That skill is not ready. Container, malice, later. Containers. Containers. That skill is not ready. Armor rat, port, barrier, 64%. Fire fodder, fully, urine fodder, fully, rocket, fodder, that skill is not ready. Barrier, 0%. Chest. Containers, chest. Bottom, line, later.
Enchantment grade, Lemon Brass says, I wonder who's not playing the new
Masterworking requires Opposite, a material commonly found in nightmare dungeons and in the infernal hordes. Kuros Bazaar. World Spirit Realm. Bottom action button. Fortify, 72% / Iron, Sinister, Attack Blitz. Rare Pants. 400 item power. 80 armor, plus 5, Defiant Barrier, Hand Form, Smash Order, Stones, Lingering Ring, Magic Ring. 300, Trail, Fortify, 39% / Royalty 29. Yolana. Yapura. Armor, Danilo. Blacksmith. Bottom action button. Fortify, 19% / Royalty 29. Wavy 23. Stash. 200 and Adroit Tooth and Kit Guide. Wound Drinker. Fortify, 0% / Royalty 29. That skill is not ready. Danilo. Blacksmith, Danilo. Salvage. Salvage all. Transmog unlocked. Blacksmith, Danilo. Blacksmith, Danilo. Blacksmith, Danilo. Tempering. Material cost. 2 feet. Legs. Adventurer and Appa. Defensive. Worldly endurance. And LT. Defensive. Material cost. Attention. Material cost. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. Adventurer and Appos. Utility. Worldly fortune. Magic. Natural schemes. Worldly fortune. Utility. Material cost. 15. 5. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. Adventurer and Appos. Pans of the Protect. Blacksmith. Danilo. Tempering. Material cost. Two-handed. Realm Warden and Appos. Blacksmith. Danilo. Blacksmith. Danilo. Tempering. 2-hand feet. Adventurer and Appos. Boots of Audacity. Blacksmith. Danilo. Tempering. Material. Hands. Starving Ravage. Offensive. Worldly finesse. Natural finesse. Offensive. Material cost. Attention. Material cost. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. An affix has been added. Plus 11.5% damage to close enemies. 8. Starving Ravager. Blacksmith. Danilo. Tempering. Material cost. Temper hands. Chug water. Utility. Worldly fortune. Natural schemes. Worldly fortune. Magic. Lucky. Natural schemes. Worldly utility. Material cost. 10. 2. Temper item. Tempering. Temper complete. Starving Ravager. Blacksmith. Danilo. Tempering. Feet. Two-handed. Slog transmog on. Equipped. Item. 2X.
You take care.
Ryan V29. Ryan V20. Vautier 24. Vautier 24. Stash. 200 and Deploy grip. Deploy grip. Wound drinker. And bot Ryan V20. Raw hair. Right shoulder button. Invite to party. Ryan V. Invite to trade. Ryan V29. Right shoulder button. Vautier 24. Vautier 24. Spirit realm. Bottom action button. Right shoulder button. And out. No player to trade. And LT, D4 and GT, Reconning and out, trade, and LT, D4 and GT, Reconning 51. Vautier 24. And out, right shoulder button, invite to trade. Vautier 24. Vautier 24. Trade request expired. Right shoulder button, right. Bot, open chat, left shoulder but and LT, deep and LT, 8, quest, and, pull, trade, looking to trade. Vautier 24, character, wound drinker. And LT, H and GT, 60, 34.
Slim shotty recon.
And LT, H and GT, 60, right shoulder button, invite to party, Ryan V, invite to trade, Ryan V. Right shoulder button, invite to and trade request expired. Vautier 20, right shoulder, invite to trade. Master 47.
Trade.
Master 47. And LT, and L, right shoulder, trade request expired. No player to trade is not available at this time. And LT, H and GT, right shoulder, invite. The unknown hero. Set titles within profile. Attack power. Armor. Wound drinker. Wound drinker. Wound drinker. Unique ring. Wound drinker. And LT, H and GT, 60, 34. Cancel trade. Are you sure you want to cancel the trade? Trade cancelled. And LT, H and LT, Danilo. Right shoulder button, invite. Yolana. Weapons. Slim Shady. No title selected. Wound drinker. Wound and LT, H and GT, 6 and LT, H, cancel trade. Are you sure you want to cancel? And L, wound drinker. Unique ring. 3, trade, and LT, H and GT, and LT, H, right shoulder button, invite to trade. Oh, invite to trade. And LT, at A239. And LT, H and GT, 60, 34. And LT, 8, invite. Trade request, and LT, H, Ryan V29, Yolana, Yapura, Yolana. GT, 6, right shoulder button, invite. Ryan V29. Ryan V29. Trade request expired. A230, Leia, occultist, right shoulder button, invite. Leia, occult ritual altar, Leia, occultist, bottom match, Slim Shady, no title selected, attack, wound drinker, unique ring, 3, cancel trade. Are you sure you want to cancel the trade? Wound drinker, wound drinker. Wound drinker, unique ring. Leia. Occultist, ritual all A2, Leia, right shoulder but invite to, stash, Leia, occultist, bottom action button, interact. Trade request declined. A2, Masuyo 36, Rawhead, Masuyo 36, and LT, Quack and GT, Masuyo 36, Kenya 33. Right shoulder button, invite to, Pura, trade request expired. Right shoulder but invite. Right shoulder button. Right.
Come on.
Wait, trade request decline. Ryan V20, Druffly 40, Ryan V20, Druffly 44, Yolana. Weapons. Bottom action button. Interact. Yapura, Yolana. Right shoulder button. Invite to Danilo. Trade request expired. Yolana. Druffly 44, right shoulder, invite. Danilo. Trade request expired. Kenya 33. Right shoulder button. Invite. Kenya 33. Right shoulder button, Oregon, Oregon 45. Wound drinker, you cannot do that in this. Oregon 45. Oregon 40, right shoulder but invite. Oregon 45, Ryan V29. Slim Shady. No type, wound drinker. Unique ring. 300, cancel trade. Oregon 45. Wound drinker. Unique ring. 385, wound drinker. Unique ring. Trade cancelled. Ryan D20. Kenya 33. Kenya 33. Ryan D29. Uxia. Aku 39. Leia. Right shoulder button. Invite to stash. Bottom action
Trade.
button.
Oh,
Interact.
trade.
Stash. 200. Claw grip. Wind drinker. Aku 39.
Fuck.
Left shoulder. Ryan D. Directional pad right. Nahantu. Campaign quest. Campaign quest. Bot. Nahantu. Rawhaler. Spirit realm. Bottom action button. Interact. Rare and legendary items can be tempered to gain custom affixes from temper manuals. Spirit realm. Rawhaler. Across the threshold. Travel through the spirit realm with your allies. Left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. Rawhaler. Continues. Rawhaler. That skill is not ready. Healing well. But you are already at full life.
Through here. I'll open the way.
Right shoulder button. And
Behas Chimbi Waka.
He seems all right.
Watch.
Go carefully.
Rawhaler. Speak with Abulin. Abulin. And Quad. What gains you?
Hands upon hands upon hands upon hands.
Rawhaler. Subdue Abulin. Abulin. Damage 50%. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Fortified 21% slash. Barrier 50%.
Dude, spearboard.
Barrier 0%. 81%. Fortified 70% slash. Barrier 50%. Slash 93%. Fortified 95% slash. Rawhaler. Barrier 0%. 80%. Abulin. Barrier 50%. Rank 93%. Abulin. That skill is not ready. Colts. Abulin. Barrier 0%. That skill is not ready. That skill is not ready. Rawhaler. Abulin. That skill is not ready. Light vulnerable. That skill is not ready. Light 92%. That skill is Rawhaler. Barrier 22%. Barrier 0%. Vulnerable. 63% slash. Abulin. Light 84%. Light 60. Abulin. Light 93%. That skill is not ready. Barrier 50%. That skill is not ready. Fortified 85% slash. Barrier 24%. That skill is not. Shadow Swarmer. Barrier 0%. Shadow Swarmer. Cold Stick Abulin. Shadow Swarmer. That Abulin. Shadow Swarmer. Barrier 50%. Barrier 0%.
Eru. We can't let him die for nothing. Power gathers there in his...
Fortified 65% slash.
Still help Nerel.
Then cut swiftly. The corruption is spreading.
Fortified 44% slash. And quad.
No. I was the one who failed Abulan. Ana accepi.
비워 샤벨. 아불라 레시코케 세 Thank you, 아불라. 나후에 아와쿠.
Fortified 0% slash. Rahair. Speak with Uru.
Let's give him space.
Level 38. Plus 1 character. Spirit 5 hired mercy 5 slash. Defensive skills mitigate. Speak concuss. Enhanced concussive. Sandworn. Amulet root. Incorporate root. Abilities. Spirit quarterstaff of intercom. Realm Warden and Appos. Predator Ward of Momentum. Pentaforged Seal of Frosty Strides. Vigorous rumbling testimony. Rare Leonine Loop of Pestilence. Heroic Source. Rare Ring. Wound Drinker. Unique Ring. 300 and Rumbling Testimony. Leonine Loop of Pestilence. Legendary Ring. 286 Rumbling Testimony. Rare Ring. 4 Leonine Loop of Pestilence. Legendary Vigorous and Pentaforged Seal of Frosty. Realm Warden and Appos. Except Loath Hooves. He's a C. Bottom action button. Interact. He's a C. Bottom action button. Interact. He's a C. Maka. Bottom action button. You have reached and quad will the heart.
Go and find out. I'll hang back for Eru. When he's back on his feet, I'll send him to meet you. The count and listen.
Rahair. Level 39. Plus 1 skill character. Spit 5 slash defensive skill. Quest enhanced. Reinforced concussive stomp. Concussive Stomp gains an additional charge and does 600% increased damage to unstoppable enemies and bosses. Adaptable Concussive Stomp. When enemies recover from Concussive Stomp, you dodge their next 3 attacks. You may only select Reinforced Concussive Stomp. Reinforced Concussive Left Shoulder Nahantu. Campaign Quest. A deeper sick bottom. Rahair. Helper Red Fang. Helper Red Fang. Slaughterers. Let's go with Bloodseer. Slaughterers. Helper Red Fang. Barrier 40. Bloodseer. Barrier 74%. Red Fang. Barrier 44%. Red Fang. Snowy Red Fang. Believe. Right action button. To climb up. Barrier 0%. Red Fang. That's go with Red Fang. Red spawn of Red Fang. Red Fang. Helper Red Fang. Believe. Barrier 45%. Snowy Red Fang. Mini. Snowy Red Fang. Believe. Fortified 41% slash. Strut soft. Barrier 0%. Red Fang. Red Fang. The Great Shelf. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge to use. Felon. That skill with Gold Dance. Spirit with Felon. Catcher. Stalker. Gold Dancer. Catcher. Stop catching. 35%. Rahair. Electricity Gold Dancer. Rahair. That skill is not ready. Barrier 97%. Leather Baskets. Gold Dancer. 30. Barrier 0%. Blade Hooves. Spit 5 slash defensive skill. Defensive Gold Dancer. Fortified 64% slash. Gold Dancer. That skill is Gold Dancer. Conjurer. Starter. Abilities. Loath Hooves. Rare Realm Vigor Lead Rumble Patriot and Appos. S March of Fleetwood. Adventure Adroit Strider's Leggings. Fighting Favor. Rare Blade. Shadow Prize. Rare Ring. Wound Drinker. Unique Ring. 3 Shadow. That skill requires a charge to use. Hidden Cache. Bottom action button. Gold Dancer. Conjurer. Stalker. Gold Dancer. Fortified 87% slash. Conjurer. Catcher. Gold Dancer. Barrier 0%. Thundering. Right at Thundering Seer Traducer. Elite. Fiery Rahair. Thundering Seer Traducer. Barrier 75%. Cauterized Cenobite. Barrier 45%. Fiery Rahair. Barrier 0%. Rahair. Covered. Land clearing. Highlands. Cauterized set. Cauterized Cenobite. Barrier 30%. Cauterized Cenobite. Barrier 0%. Cauterized Cenobite. Cauterized Cenobite. Cauterized Cenobite. The Sunless Holt. Warning. The Helltide will recede it. That skill requires a charge to use. Cork cylinder. Sucker. Barrier. Barrier 60%. Sucker. Barrier 0%. Sucker. Cork cylinder. Scorch. Shard X. Chip. Cork. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge. Shimmy Wamu. That's spot pull spider spiderling. Spider. That skill requires a charge. Spiderling. Spiderling. That skill requires a charge to use. Shattering. That skill requires a charge to use. Shattering spider. That skill requires a charge to use. Spot quill deep quill. That skill requires a charge. Bloodthirst. Shocking quill eagle. That skill requires spot sucker. That skill requires spider. Sucker. That skill requires a charge to use. Lighted verge. That skill requires a charge to use. That skill requires a charge. Hatred pile. Bottom action button. Interact. That skill. Spiderling. That skill requires a charge to use. That Foliator. Foliator. Barrier 60%. Foliator. Barrier 30%. Sucker. Barrier 0%. You have reached your desk through, and quad.
Don't be. He was sick. You gave him a gift.
Now, what?
I mean,
You really think...
no, she might still be fighting.
Fortified 60% slash. Raw hair. Return to the left shoulder button. Right shoulder button. West. Reverse. Full eagle. Sucker. Full eagle. Barrier 30%. Barrier 0%. Trading. Flesh pressure. ODD. That skill requires a charge to use. Foliator. Slay like Melee Gore Thief. Rocket. Melee Gore Thief. Barrier 45%. That skill. Melee Gore Thief. Flesh. That skill is not ready. Search the Foliator. Foliator. Fortified 81% slash. Do Rants of Hate. Bottom action button. Interact. Do Rants of Hate. Rock Tradinkle. Bottom action button. Interact. Foliator. Languisher. Barrier 69%. Barrier 30%. Languisher. Barrier 0%. Character. Containers. That skill requires a charge to use.
After this dungeon, I'm gonna jump off. Please do like, follow, and subscribe.
That skill requires a charge to use. Fortified 61% slash.
The way we took before
Containers.
is blocked.
Fortified 41% slash. Containers. Fortified 21% slash. Containers. That skill requires a charge to use. Fortified 0% slash. Room. And quad. This way.
It's gotten worse in here.
Raw hair.
I need a little break.
You've done well to come this far.
Character. Skip 5 slash. Defensive skills. Search the Durant. Nerd. Resilient.
Akarat,
Defensive skill.
he's still here.
Armored.
A good
Endurance.
sign it
Casting a
is.
defensive skill grants 5 vigor. Not yet learned. Armored. Concussive stomp. Rank. Antivenom. You get. Scourge. Rank 5 slash. Armor. Endurance. Casting a defensive skill grants 5 vigor. Not yet learned. Bottom action button. Learn. Left. Focal point. Gain a bonus based on the weapon type you wield. Casting a follow through. Rank 3 slash 3. Core skill. Vigorous. Casting a core skill increases all vigor generation by 5% for 3. Rage. Core. Jet. Quill volley. Core. Stinger. Core. Centipede. Vigor cost 40. Strike a small area, dealing 147 damage to enemies within as well as all surrounding poisoned enemies. Vigorous. Focus skill. Ravager. Mirage. Rank 1/3. Gain 20% increased dodge chance during evade. Whenever you dodge. Harm. Initiative. Casting an ultimate skill makes you unstoppable for 2. Initiative. Spiritual attunement. Your maximum vigor is increased by 10 while you have an ultimate skill equipped. The Devourer. Rank 5/5. Sustenance. Spiritual attunement. Your max. Supremacy. Any enemies you kill while an ultimate skill is active grants a stat of supremacy, each increasing your damage by 1%, up to 10%. Initiative. Casting an ultimate skill makes you unstoppable for 2 seconds. Resolution. Spiritual attunement. That skill requires a charge. Hold later. 35%. Hold later. That skill is not hold access. Hold later. That's health code great fodder. That skill requires fodder. Range malice fodder. Minion. Fortified 21% slash. Fodder. Minion. Fortified 41% slash. Range malice. Foliolator, Flesh Rusher, Barrier 34%, Languisher, that skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%, Languisher. Containers, Flesh Rawhead, that skill is not ready. Foliolator. Fortified 61% slash. Foliolator, Malice. Foliolator, Barrier 47%. Languisher, Barrier 17%. That skill requires a charge. Fortified 81% slash. Foliolator. Languisher. Barrier 0%. Flash rush. That's foliolator. Flash rusher. Foliolator. That's flash rusher. Foliolator. That's foliolator. Languisher. That skill requires a charge to use. Foliolate. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 55%. That skill requires free. Foliolator. Barrier 0%. Foliolator. Fodder. Flash rush. That skill is foliolator. Barrier 40%. Foliolator. Fodder. That skill requires a charge to use. Barrier 0%. Foliolator. Flash rush. Foliolator. Barrier 30%. Foliolator. Minion. Barrier 0%. Foliolator. Barrier 45%. Foliolator. Restless Fodder. Foliolator. Barrier 75%. Restless Fodder. That skill is not ready. Barrier 21%. Fiery Fodder. Barrier 0%. That skill requires a charge to use. Container. That skill requires containers. That skill requires a charge to use. Search for Nirel deeper in the Durance of Hate.
Where's she gone? With a wave of them all. Foliolator. Rawhaler. Foliolator.
If you ask the Zachary,
Foliolator.
To tell you
Fodder. Foliolator. Barrier 41%. Fodder. Barrier 0%. That's foliolator. That skill requires a charge to affect Malice. Fodder. Foliolator. Flash Rusher. Malice. Mirroring Fodder. Barrier 45%. Mirroring Fodder 3. Barrier 93%. Foliolator. Barrier 57%. That skill is not ready. Barrier 0%. Language Malice. Foliolator. Foliolator. Malice. Barrier 44%. Fodder. Barrier 14%. Containers. Foliolator. Fodder. Barrier 0%. Flash Rusher. Contain Flash Rusher. Fodder. Barrier 30%. That skill with Flash Rusher. Barrier 0%. That skill with Foliolator. Contain Foliolator. Rawhaler. Foliolator. Rawhaler. Flash Rusher. Foliolator. Barrier 38%. Ring Valentine 3. Barrier 82%. Raw hair. Barrier 45%. Blind Wisher. Barrier 0%. Flesh Rusher. Ring Vile. Ring Shivering Vile Gun. Flesh Rusher. Flesh Rusher. Barrier 42%. Shivering Vile Gun 3. Barrier 82%. That skill requires a...
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akrat himself.
Barrier 0%.
Though I suppose mythical help is needed to face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him.
The Dedicant Istabella. The one who rose from the grips of evil to let forth her inner light. Right act.
Inside it.
The Dedicant is fit. Bottom action button. Spirit of Akarat. Bottom action, and quad. Why are you helping out? And quad. Speak with Akarat.
Had you sought Abulan before going to Nerel, you would have returned to find her dead, or worse, puppeted by her enemy. She was fading even then. By being there,
Raw hair. And quad.
I never wanted to be immortal, but I think this
Raw hair. And quad.
I was once a part of Akarat, I think. He was indeed.
Raw hair.
Spoken so freely.
It is beautiful to wander free of shame. I help you to help Nerel. Nahantu depends on her. Say it plain, Eru.
It was she who brought the prime evil here to begin with. She who drew the hollows.
The stone broke the hollows, but Mephisto planted them centuries ago. They were here when I still walked as a mortal. When I first fought and scarred the wolf, long before the fall of Kurast. The stone is bound to her soul, and the stone must be put to rest. Saving her soul will
Raw
save.
hair. The Dedicant is fit. Bottom act. The one who bore the torch of light to worlds. The Dedicant Adavim. The one who charted holy pilgrimage from Akarat and Apos. The Dedicant. The one who carved from Akarat and Apos. Light our holy order of the... The Dedicant. The one who healed corruption from this light lost land. Search for Nerel deeper in the one who wrote the words of Akarat. The Dedicant. The one who rose from the grips of evil to... The Dedicant Uolin. The Dedicant Du Sega. Raw hair. Raw hair.
After this dungeon, that's it. I'm gonna call for next little bit. Take a little break.
Surixer, as in Apos, Scoring. Barrier, 66%. That skill is not ready. That skill is Swift Flesh, Violin, as in Apos, Scoring. As in Apos, Scoring, Aid. Barrier, 31%. That skill requires a charge to use. Light 79%. Light 93%. Raw hair. Zispia, Aid. That skill is not ready. Barrier, 45%. That skill is not ready. Quarterstaff. Bottom action button. Barrier 0%.
Akarat chis chacham. Mili dumbi vichis. Mili dumbi usut. Su kodo. Solan.
I couldn't get the Guardian's blessing, but we think consuming its heart will free you. In Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said, that with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier. Nerel. It's me. here for you.
Okay.
You don't have to keep doing this alone.
It's all right.
Lawhair. Prep level 41. +1 skill point. A deeper sickness. Abilities. Spirit 5 / ultimate skill shift the tide of battle and death. Resolution. Spiritual attunement. Spiritual attunement. Trading call. Bottom action button. Interact. Trading call. Lawhair. Speak with Nirel. Nirel. And quad it and appos. Escu.
I had words rehearsed in case you or Lorath ever tracked me down.
You did good in there.
I had help. Thank you.
I'm Eru. But don't thank me. Thank the spirit whose heart I caught. You saddled the stallion. You're back on top
A
of...
very good question.
To Kuras, then.
Promise me you'll rest after.
How could I?
Fortify 21% / Quest complete. Fragile blessings. 2/2. Fortify 1% / Polluting adventurer and appos. S tunic. Legendary chest armor. 363. Adventurer and Apo. Reward on Rumbling Tech. 10 to 4. Realm Warden and Apo. Fortify 0% /.